Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Aisyah binti Syahmil. My metric number 1221863. I'm from KAD1. In this presentation, I would like to present about the strategies of da'wah in facing the challenge of Orientalism and Christian mission. Introduction. Islamic preaching is a sacred and ongoing responsibility for every Muslim. It is not just calling people to Islam, but also involves efforts to shape a society based on comprehensive Islamic values. In this modern world, preaching faces various challenges, especially from Christian missions that are active and organized throughout the world, including Muslim majority countries such as Bangladesh. This chapter has discussed how the strategies of Christian missions and the Orientalist movement have become major challenges to Islamic preaching efforts, as well as how Muslims should deal with this issue wisely and strategically. Meaning of Islamic propagation. Da'wah in the context of Islam, it means calling people towards the recognition and devotion to Allah. Da'wah does not only mean calling to religion alone, but also includes a call to the Islamic way of life, ad-din, which includes akidah, worship, morality, and sharia. According to Zaidan, da'wah is a call to Allah with confident knowledge. Who is responsible for da'wah? Every Muslim has the responsibility to preach according to their respective abilities. Scholars bear greater responsibility because of their scholarly qualification, but the general public is no exception. Da'wah is not the exclusive task of a group of people, but a collective obligation. Next, challenges to Islamic propagation from Christian missions and Orientalism. First, in this modern era, the most significant challenges to Islamic preaching come from modern Christian missions and Orientalist ideology. Christian missionaries are active in Muslim countries in the name of welfare and development. Although many Muslim countries do not officially grant missionary visas, this group infiltrate through NGOs, health, education, and humanitarian aid projects. Second, there is a change in approach among missionaries. They now consider Muslim culture no longer as an obstacle, but as a bridge to deliver a Christian message. Strategies such as radical contextualization are used, where new converts are allowed to continue using their external Islamic culture, such as praying in mosques, to facilitate the process of gradual apostasy. And third, countries such as the Philippines are now among the largest exporters of missionaries to Muslim countries. Furthermore, the use modern technology and digital media has made it easier for them to spread Christian teachings in various language and cultural contexts. Next, Christian missions in Bangladesh. Bangladesh is a Muslim majority country that has been the main target of Christian missions, and it began during the Portuguese and British colonial era. William Carey, a famous missionary, played a major role in spreading Christianity through the translation of the Bible into Bengali and the development of the education system. Missionaries provided financial assistance, jobs, housing, and other privileges to those willing to convert to Christianity. This had a significant impact on the poor and marginalized, especially among women, children, and indigenous communities such as in the Chittagong Hill Tracts. Christian missionaries infiltrated rural and remote areas using NGOs and various agencies. They built church, schools, and medical clinics in the midst of Muslim communities. Okay, next, strategies and methods of Christian evangelization. First, social assistance, which is they providing food, medicine, free education, and scholarships to the poor. Second, economic projects and NGOs, which is they providing microloans, housing assistance, and basic amenities, but with the condition that Christian were given priority. Third, media and literacy use, which is they distributing Christian books in local language, conducting Bible correspondence courses, and opening reading room. Fourth strategy is specific targets, which is focusing primarily on the poor, uneducated, or thus experiencing life stress in the Muslim community. And fifth, infrastructure development, building church, schools, and orphanages in strategic locations such as Muslim villages or border areas. I think that's all my presentation based on my understanding of this topic.